Hey, 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 hey. Wah, 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 wah. Ha, ha. How you all doing today? Um, so let me drop this by you fast like a little bunny. You know I do things. Um, Today's the 14th, April the 14th. And yesterday was a good day. Why was that? Why yesterday have to be the best day out of the month so far? Well, it was Palm Sunday, you know. Yeah. The sun came out for some of us, shined for some of us. Some of us had a good day. Some of us did not have a good day. Some have a bad day. It's the way life goes, right? But it was a good day yesterday, Palm Sunday. Why? Well, the Pope Francis, came out and greeted his followers in Vatican Square. So, death not ready for Pope Francis yet. We pray. So that was a good thing, good sign. It was, however, not a good day for Ukrainians or President Zelenskyy. It wasn't a good day at all. Of all the days, of all, 3 years of war, 3 years of Putin, the Russian leader, bombarding the Ukraine with bombs and everything, rockets, drones and everything. Soldiers, imported soldiers. 3 years. Now, yesterday wasn't a good day. A day when the people are giving the good Lord thanks, He's free. Palm Sunday. You won't believe what happened. Mr. Putin sent a ballistic missile to hit Simeon. Suyer. Let me make it straight. I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah, he sent a bomb. Yep. It wasn't a good day at all for Ukrainians. It was one of the worst days, actually. Yeah. It was one of the worst days because that's when Mr. Putin decided to send a ballistic missile in the city of Sumy. Killing some 34 people, 34 people. I'm sure it's more than that. Wounded some 81 people. I'm sure it's also more than that. But it shouldn't be any surprise because Mr. Putin been bombing Ukrainian city for 3 years now. Non-stop. You just keep bombing, it will not stop. And even though the United States president reckoned that if he was president at the time when Mr. Putin invaded Ukraine, that it would never happen. I don't want to hear that crap, man. Don't give me that bullshit, man. People fed up of hearing that shit. Suppose you couldn't stop Putin from invading Ukraine. You want to be friends with Ukraine, with Vladimir Putin? You don't want to be friends with you, Mr. President. Putin would do what Putin want to do, and what he want to do is to wipe Ukraine from the map. He don't want Ukraine to exist at all. So it wasn't a good day yesterday, April the 13th, for Ukrainians, old ladies, young babies, young children, first responders, firefighters, buildings, streets, school buses, even your pets. They're all affected by these ballistic missiles that Mr. Putin decided to rain down in the city of Sumy. It wasn't a good day. But that's what Mr. Putin been doing all along. And everyone just stand around and say nothing. Nothing. All the other nations, all the other allies stand around and say nothing, do nothing. Can't the president, can't the United States out of it? Because the United States want to be, just the United States. They don't want to help European countries anymore. American first. That's the attitude we have in these days. Count the president. Count the president out from supplying weapons to defend yourself, Ukraine. Don't count on them to help you anymore. Not this president, not Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump will rather take from you than give to you. He want to be friends with Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin want to have all the sanctions lifted. He want to be free with his oil supplies, donations. He want to have his oligarch banking system back in place like before. He want all that. He want Ukraine to give up sovereignty. Don't talk about no joining any NATO. He don't want to hear that because it's a threat. It's a threat to security threat to his empire, his Russian, his Federation. It's a threat. He reckons it is. But he's lying. Ukraine ain't no threat. Ukraine just want to be free, to have democracy for themselves. They don't want that. Mr. Putin doesn't want Ukraine to be free. What about the ceasefire? What about the ceasefire that we're supposed to have in place? Ask the president. He's talking about he's getting fed up with Mr. Putin behavior. He should know better than that. Putin ain't going to submit to any ceasefire. And even if he submit to a ceasefire, he's going to put the blame on Ukraine anyway because he want to bomb the place, bomb up Ukraine cities, whether it's in Kyiv, the capital, or in other parts of Ukraine. He wanted freedom to do that, to kill innocent civilians, and no one can say anything about it. No one. It's so disgusting. Really disgusting. And to know that America, the capital, America, the biggest country, America, the badass country, can't do nothing, won't do nothing. Can do something, but won't do nothing. Won't do nothing at all to Ukraine to defend herself. So what are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it, Mr. President? What are we going to do about it? Just stand there and watch Putin bomb up these cities, Ukraine oblast cities, and say nothing, or just lip service? Oh, we fed up of what Mr. Putin is doing. He got to stop it. He ain't talking to a child. Mr. Putin ain't a child. He knows exactly what he's doing. So that was the problem. That's a big thing yesterday. Was not a good day for Ukraine. Ukrainian people, or the Ukraine city, or the president, Volodymyr Zelenskyy. It wasn't a good day. Not when Mr. Putin releasing ballistic missile to strike some more, killing over 40 people, wounded maybe at least 100. The whole building just come collapsing down. Mr. Putin don't care. He don't want war. He don't want to stop the war. He want to be in an even stronger position to tell Ukraine, see, I'm the bad man. I took all your cities. What are you going to do about it? That's what he want to do. Then he probably listens, see, Volodymyr Zelenskyy, you don't have a say. You don't have no claim because I controlled all your cities. That's what he wants. While he's doing that, the other guy down there in in the Middle East, you know, there's another war going on there, don't you? Been going on for a long time, but it got worse since October the 7th, 2023. Mr. Netanyahu, that guy there, he's no better than the Putin. They got the same killing instinct. To drive away the people out of their own city, out of their own homeland. Rob their land, rob them, kill them as they're nothing. Prevent them from getting medication, prevent them from getting water, prevent them from living and having a shelter over their head and living like human beings. He's no different from that guy there in Russia, the Russian leader. Well, it's different. When you're killing people left and right and just thinking then the existence is not important. They shouldn't be existing. So he's no different. Well, like I said before, I don't care what's happening to Israel and Palestine and everything like that, the Gaza Strip, even though it hurts. I care because Israel can defend himself. Ukraine can't. What little they have, they need help. They need help to fight that superpower. Need help. Instead of sending all those weapons to the Israeli Prime Minister to kill more Gazian people, and touring up the Gaza strip, bombing their places and killing all those babies and everything like that. Send those equipment to Ukraine. Give them some air defense. Let them defend themselves. For 3 years, I've been begging for all the equipment to defend themselves, and we've been giving them the little bits and pieces here, little bits and pieces. They're all scared of Vladimir Putin. I don't know why, but they do. They have to kiss Putin's ass before it can get anything. And the European allies, they're dragging their feet all along. All along they've been dragging their feet. So yes, yesterday, April the 13th, was a good day and a bad day. It was a good day because the Pope Francis came out in his wheelchair, pushed, because he'd been sick for a month or two now. So he came out looking cherry up, the guy's 80-something plus years. He's old as me. He came out and waved to his followers and people, give them thanks for their patience. There was a good day in that. But it wasn't a good day for Ukraine. No. On Sunday when everybody giving thanks to the Lord, Savior, Putin decided to say, I'm not religion. I don't care about religion. I'm going to bomb Ukraine, as I've been doing all along. And that's what they did. Ballistic missile. So that's what I'm saying, people. We have good days and we have bad days. Yesterday was a bad day for Ukraine because this man been bombing the Ukraine cities for months now. Bombarded from one city to another. And nobody's supplying Ukraine with the kind of weapons that they need to defend themselves. It's a damn shame. But that's where we at. More death to Ukrainians. Babies and children. Their toys scattered in the street after the bombs strike their houses, homes, buildings, tore them up. Yeah. And what Mr. Putin did, he's welcoming representative from the president who still trying to talk peace. Putin is shaking your hand. Yeah. We'll understand. We talk peace, but on my term, not Ukraine term, And you all know that. You all know that by now. We don't want to take what they don't want to give. So it was a bad day for Ukrainians. You all have to admit it. But what we're going to do, we just got to keep talking about it. Give Ukraine as much support as you can because they need support. We got to continue supporting until we get a permanent ceasefire. And I don't think we're going to get a permanent ceasefire because Putin want to drag this war on forever. He don't mind. His soldiers not dying. Russian soldiers not dying. He's getting soldiers from freaking North Korea. Even Chinese soldiers they're talking about trying to deceive people. No, we don't have no. But yeah, the Chinese president. They know when they last year when Putin make all those whirlwind visits to China, North Korea, all over the place. That's what they were looking for, is support. So yeah, not the Russian soldiers dying, but those foreign soldiers who they get to kill, kill Ukrainian soldiers. That's what it is. So it wasn't a good day, people. And we hope that we'll have better days to come. We're still asking for peace. Peace will do. So have a good day, people. We pray.